we've been in positions similar to this before. Are you optimistic that this could be finally the turning point for the families to receive their loved ones back?
You're absolutely right. We've been in this position several times before, but the key difference right now is that we're seeing President Trump putting all his weight behind this, and this is his plan. And I have yet to see a leader that opposes such a plan. It would take a lot of courage from either side to oppose this plan. And aside from that, we now see for the first time all of the Arab countries stand behind this plan and back it up. So in a way, Hamas, if they again turn down this proposal, they're left alone in this war. And this is why I hope that these two key elements would make a difference. We're also finally seeing significant talk about the day after, about how we're going to resolve this catastrophe, what the future of Gaza is going to look like. And I think these are key differences. So I'm hopeful.
Do you think that Hamas will agree to the provisos that have been put in by President Trump about what they need to do?
We're already seeing how they're negating some of them. We understand that this is just a base for negotiations. I think everybody understands it. And what is most important to me right now is to see my own prime minister stand behind this plan and do whatever it takes to take it all the way through. And it's not enough that Trump proposed it. It's not enough that it's backed by the Arab countries. At the end of the day, when you enter a negotiation, you need to come to fruition. And I have zero trust in Hamas. They're the terrorist organization that murdered, butchered, took my cousin, raped and tortured, and everything they've done. I have zero expectations of them. And I have all the expectations from my own country and also from all our friends. The UK has been very vocal. Prime Minister Starmer has been very vocal on how he wants to see the war end. And now I want to see actions from every world leader come behind this, not with words, with actions. How can you help bring this all the way through?
We're seeing a photograph on the screen now of your cousin, who we know your family has been told that he has been killed. Is he amongst the 48 that you're hoping to see returned?
Absolutely. He was murdered on October 7th when he was trying to defend his family and his kibbutz from 15 Hamas terrorists armed to the teeth, when he and his partner had two M16s and they held grounds until they were both murdered and kidnapped. And all that Tal's children know is that one morning their dad left the house and never came back. And this is it. This is, to them, this is where they're stuck. And we want to see Tal back in Israel because there's only one place in the world where he should find his final resting place, which is the cemetery of the kibbutz that our grandparents founded, where he chose to live and raise his family, and that he was killed defending it.
And have your family been told to expect him back?
When they speak about all the 48, then, he's among the 48, and we will settle for nothing less than every single one.
President Trump has told Israel that they need to stop their bombardment, and yet we still see strikes in Gaza City. How do you feel that is going to hinder a potential deal here?
This is definitely a hindrance. Absolutely. I am optimistic because of all that I've seen. But as you said, Samantha, we've been in this situation several times before. I can actually tell you from friends of mine who live in the Western Negev, just outside of Gaza, that they're saying that in the past hour, the strikes have stopped. So who knows? Maybe there were targets that we were aiming to get before the negotiation actually begins. I don't know, but I want to repeat what I've said. It is up to us us Israel, us our allies, us the Western countries, us the mediators, to make this deal go all the way through. And you're absolutely right. This is a part of it. The strikes must stop, negotiations must begin, and they should only end at this ending of the war and all 48 hostages back home.
Udi Goren, good to talk to you again on Sky News. Thank you.
Thank you.